that clip by a recorder for Indaba. So it will be based on the questions.
Okay, no, it's fine. No, Mr. Sebi, welcome to Polokwane Observer. We just wanted to find out, obviously it will be your first time as the CEO leading a delegation, Limpopo delegation comprised of SMMEs and portfolio members and other executives. What are your expectations at this year's Indaba?
Thanks for that, and thanks for giving us the opportunity. My expectation is to make business. That is a business forum, and I expect us as Limpopoans to make business. I expect the product owners we are taking with there to be able to clinch some business opportunities so that we can receive tourists as a result of the Indaba. We'll be happy to say these tourists have visited our province, have visited our product because we were able to clinch business at the Indaba. Then that becomes value for money.
Yes. And just to break it down for us, how many tourism products will you be taking this year?
We're taking about 24 tourism products to Indaba. We have about 14 SMMEs and 11 established products. And out of this 11, we are including our product, which is a Limpopo Wildlife Resort. So some of these product owners that were taken there have been there before, but some are new. So it will be part of exposure and giving them experience. So in total, we're taking 24 there.
24. And what will be the theme for this year's Indaba?
The theme for this year's Indaba is home to 2 transfrontier parks. You know that possibly we're the only province with 2 transfrontier parks. We have one transfrontier park called Great Limpopo Transfrontier Park and the Greater Mapungubwe Transfrontier Park, with special focus to Kruger National Park and Mapungubwe National Park. So our theme for this year could be home to 2 transfrontier parks.
And what are some of the interesting features that the people can look forward to at your store?
Some of the interesting, we are taking, should I call it special interest, we're taking special interest groups there. We're going to have, for example, the Pearls of Limpopo, which is a special interest group. So we're going to have the bedding, Limpopo bedding group. So those are the interaction with those kind of people will really make it interesting, because remember, we're also a bedding province. We are in the top of bedding provinces. So if we are able to take people who will talk about the Limpopo bedding road, the Pearls of Limpopo, Transfrontier Parks destinations, I think those are some of the interesting topics that people can engage with, and will be happy if people can come and visit some of those interesting destinations.
Have you already started with the workshops, and what are the product owners can look forward during those workshops?
We've started with the workshop already. SAT, South African Tourism, addressed the product owners about their expectations and so on. We are going to have another workshop on the 25th and 26th of April, and that's where we are going to finalize preparations with the product owners for Indaba. And we just tell them the do's and don'ts and how, because they are going there for business, how must they behave. We'll be having international people coming there, international visitors. We'll be having buyers coming there. So the event might be too big for some of them. So we're just preparing them to say, go there and make business and make sure that you come back and bring people to the province, in particular to your product.
Will you be taking some of the provincial role players to the Indaba?
Yes, Media is a role player. Yeah, we're taking media there. Media is a role player. We're taking them there. We'll be with municipalities at the Indaba. We'll also be having other partners like SATSA. They will be there at the Indaba. So we are collaborating with other role players. They will be there also.
And the portfolio committee, what will be
Members
there?
of the portfolio committee have been invited. Last year they were there, and they've indicated interest to go there. Members of the board will be there representing the board led by the chairperson. So, and we are hoping for a very nice Indaba session.
How important is their presence there, portfolio committee?
Now, their presence is that it gives a profile to our organization, but further, for them to understand the role of tourism and the agency in particular. When they understand the role they can play in the tourism space, then they are able to come back and report. They then are able to monitor what we're using their money for, because they're the ones who are allocating us money, and in that way they have a better understanding. You see, when you don't have a better understanding of tourism, the tourism space, even when they say we are running short of money, we take from tourism and give it to others. You don't know that tourism can create jobs, tourism can sustain jobs, therefore you need to resource it adequately.
And the local municipality, how many of them will be taking there?
We're going to have a meeting with the municipalities, I think during the course of this week. We're not sure as yet, but always we're taking 5 districts, and Polokwane standing on its own. So normally we're taking the district as umbrellas, then the local municipalities will then come under each district. For now, we have not confirmed the numbers. We're going to have a meeting with them today, during the course of this week, and then we'll finalize the numbers.
And their primary role at the event?
The primary role, they must understand that tourism happens in their space, and they must be able to take tourism serious. They must be able to budget at their level for tourism activities. As a result, we're also exposing them to start understanding what role can they play in the tourism space.
And the overall cost of the stall?
The overall cost of the stall is about 605. I think we've negotiated about 650,000.
650,000.
Okay.
650,000. And so previously you've been having a huge, great representation in terms of the entire winners. I hope probably maybe this year there might be a national winner from the province. Do you think we've got that acumen to actually produce another winner?
We have good products. The finalists, the 3 finalists, are very good products. And,
can you just mention them?
One of them is Limpopo Guest Manor, Mahawe, and Tlamulo Destination. Yeah.
Are you happy with them? Do you think they can do us good?
Very much happy. They're very good products.
Okay. No, thank you, Sio, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Interview.